Anyway, let's say that this is the case. You're going to find you can open the pop-up here. Let's say you see today it's an inactive client. So you'll see that this is an opportunity that came. First, you might want to call him directly, but then you can go here and you can change the column here. You can make him an active prospect just by saving him. And that's it. So the important thing is that you will find him here in the calendar. Because or else you will forget about him most of the times. But it's easy to put him, you will put him again in the active prospects. In the new version, we are putting like an automated process that when you decide that he is going to be, but you need to make an action to know. Because let's say somebody is unemployed and you say, okay, I am putting that, let me call him like 6 months after. And you might call him and he say, oh, I'm worse now. I'm homeless. I don't know what to say. Like whatever. So you will keep him in the inactive prospect. It's not necessary that when the time passes, he will be active. You need to make an action to see if he's active or not. Okay?
Okay.
And the last thing that I want to say you, it's good, and I would advise you to do it together with Victor and to discuss that. It's very important. Because I told you that prospecting might be your most important thing. This is the CRM report that you need to discuss every day. This number is the active clients that you haven't approached yet. This is the magic number. You need to sustain a number by finding 2 or 3 or 4 new prospects a day or 20 a week with all this. So you have 100 that you haven't approached them. Here you have all the people together with the ones that they are in other columns because you are working with them, because they might be in the first appointment, the second appointment, third appointment. And here is this number that you need to see growing all the time. This is the client, the existing clients. These 3 numbers are the magic numbers of our profession. Now, if you use it like in the right way, you will see also where do you find them, what is your strong. Do you find them from referrals? Do you find them from social media? Do you find them from networking? You will see in what percentage do you find them. Here you will see your prospects and your existing clients, how many they are family person, how many they don't have kids, or how many they are, what kind of profession they do. You will see how many they are high income, average income, or low income. So how many are women and how many are men. This is a statistic that it might help you sometime. And also here, with a small thing, detail that I didn't fix that yet. Here it's like in what column you will see your production up to date, the opportunities for the month running, the opportunities for the next quarter in total and in what stage they are, and the opportunities until the end of the year. So here it's important because sometimes you're making activity and you don't close and you are disappointed, but you are creating cases that they're going to be fruitful in the future. When you see that and you see that, okay, maybe 1 month didn't go well, but I have all these opportunities in the next quarter, you're going to feel better and you're going to make a different strategy. So at least once a week, check this CRM report. If this is not 100, I don't know, do whatever it takes to make it 100 in the next week. Or if it's not the next week, the next 2 weeks, whatever. You need to be obsessed with this number. And of course, this is going to grow accordingly. And this is a number that you know how many you can handle at the same time. But this is the 3 numbers. And the others, it's nice to discuss to see how do you find them, what is your strong, whatever you need to do or anything. And okay. For the, something.
No.
Okay.
How did you get to that report, Manos? Once again.
Here, you have informed the CRM here in the upper left side. Okay. Sorry, I went again. And lastly, every day is the first 5 minutes. You have to decide which of your prospects you are going to meet and in what stage is everybody, so you make the next move. And the other thing is, you need to meet existing clients. I don't know how many of you are like existing advisors for a long time and you have big portfolios. If you don't, you stick mostly to your new prospects. If you have existing clients, then if you are trained also to use this new methodology of needs analysis, or you do it your way, you need to go and meet your clients again with two purposes. The one is to cover them even better, so you can make cross-selling and upselling, but mostly the vision should be to educate them better, to cover them better, because some people, when you start the conversation with them, you know that better than me, that they are a little bit hesitant to do everything, but when they get used to have one contract, then they can add the second one and they can cover themselves a little even better. So it's a matter of maturity also of the client. That's the first thing. The other thing is because their needs might change. They might have a new child, or they change work now and they're making more money and they need to cover more things and everything. And the other thing is that sometimes we didn't do what we supposed to do, and we told them about one product only, and then we can inform them from all the others. So here again, what I'm choosing every day is which of my clients I'm going to approach to make a service appointment. And if you do it the right way, you need to do it once a year. So that's why I told you that when you make a client, then the first thing you do is you put next year when you're going to meet them, to make the assessment again, to see if anything changed, if he can improve his coverage or whatever. So if you do that, the last thing that it's important for you to know and to make better of yourself, because I'm going to do something else that we did it very fast with Rodrigo before. I will put the same things that you told me. Let's do the $2,000 now. You told me 5 out of 10 will close the appointment, I think you told me. You told me 40% they're going to go to the second appointment. 30% they're going to close in the second appointment. Let's say the average commission is 2, and it was 1,200. Okay. Yes.
I need to jump to in another meeting, but
Okay, we're finishing, yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe we can have another session, but specifically with questions.
No, we're going to have another session only, and this is the prerequisite. If for 2 weeks or 1 month, everybody puts everything in practice and use it daily, and then we'll have questions.
Yeah, exactly. Like 2 weeks, maybe
2 weeks. Let's make it 2 weeks, so it's not so far.
Daily. And then after that 2 weeks of using daily, we can make a list of questions and make another session.
But even if you have questions as you are using that, send us to us. So you will not wait in 2 weeks to solve something and then you cannot use it. If you're trying to use that and you have any questions, you send the questions to Victor. Victor will send it to us.
Okay.
And we can discuss that.
Thanks, Panos. I need to jump.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Just 5 minutes more. So now that we did that, it's important. Just to know for something that when you put this goal 2024 and you want to make this $2,000, this is your assumptions, because Rodrigo, for now, you don't have statistics exactly if this is true or not. You suppose that it's these your numbers, right? You don't have written them down for 6 months, so you have statistics already?
No, not at all.
Okay, so exactly this is an assumption. So we hope or we think that this is our numbers. So when you save that, before I save that, I will show you something else. The thing is, imagine if you have a better approach and you make 60% success here, and you can raise that to 50%, and you can raise that to 40%. Check something that's magical. Only with 10% improvement, again, you need half of the effort. You needed 80 phone calls. Now you can make that 4,000. And with the same effort, can you understand when you improve your skills, how you can raise your income, also, not only by your portfolio, but also for the new production, because you're going to be better at closing, or you're going to have a better branding and everything. But let's put them in the amount that you have them before, because this is what you think that you have now. So I will put the number in 2000 again, and I will save that. Okay. So now by saving that, you will see something that's very important, that now with artificial intelligence, you don't need to write down your activity in order to see what's happening. You can go here in the activity report, okay? And if you do it by week or by month, let's say you want to see what happens in the week past, that's what I propose. You need to sit with yourself or with Victor and analyze. I did so many phone calls. This is my percentage of success. But now statistically, this is how many. I made 9 first appointments and I had 77.8% of success. I make 2 final appointments and it was 50% of success. I didn't visit any existing clients, so I don't have a statistics of success. I found only 2 new clients. That's a bad number. I have 122. That's a good number. I don't have production now, but for the next quarter, I have 27,000 of... Only this, if you see, that's enough. Here, then you can have like a comparison of, I thought that I have 40%, but I have 42 this week. I thought here 42, but I have 22. I thought that I have 14 closing and I have 50. And the average I thought was 25 and I didn't close anything, whatever. And this is how many phone calls I should do here. I needed to make 3.65 and I made 7. So it sticked. I need to make the first appointment 1.46 and I did 9. Great. This is not right numbers now because I didn't use a real example. But you can do your statistics of success comparing to what you thought that you have and what activity you needed to do and what you really did. So here you have some comparison charts and you will see also your performance from the start of the year on average. Or you can go here and you can check your month. What happened in the previous month? You just click that and you will see the month. Or you can see the year so far, what happened. So you will see more statistics, like how many phone calls. So now, if you only use the CRM, you don't need to do anything else. The artificial intelligence is capturing your activities. Now you can come back after 3 months of using the CRM and you can see your numbers, like here, the average numbers that you have, and you can revise your strategy because either there is three chances, 3 things to happen. Either you were accurate, so you are doing what you said you are doing, it's exactly the same, so you don't need to revise the strategy, or you are better what you thought, so now you can raise your goal, or you can make more activity, or you are worse that you thought, so you need to put more effort and to revise the goal and add activity or whatever. But either way, this is the magic number because you cannot manage what you cannot measure. All the champions in the world know that. So here you can go and see your activity report, and the biggest innovation of this system for the activity report is that you don't have to go every day and do the activity, because before we have AI, you needed to go here and say every day what you did. But now you don't have to do that because it was captured automatically. The only thing that I will ask you to do once, and I will show you that from the start and we finished, is when you go here to the activity, you will find this blue button here. You go once, you unlock this. Remember, unlock this. Find, now I have all the kind of tests that I made. Find the goal that you put in the production equation, the 2024, or whatever name you gave it. Let me do it from the start so you will see that. So I go to the equation and I will call that Rodrigo. So we will see that it stands out. I put again the numbers, the percentage is whatever. I'm not even checking what percentage I will put just to make it fast. Okay, I have my activity. I save that. Remember to save that. It's saved now. Now, this is one time that I do that. And again, one time I go to this blue button and I unlock that. I choose the Rodrigo save and I lock that. That's all. Now you don't need to do anything else. This is going to work by itself now. Just to need to put your goal just once. Is it clear?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So let me close the session by saying so import your clients, first move. Add your clients that you're meeting every day, referrals, whatever, every day, and go in the first time in the morning, make these 5 moves that you know, and have your calendar open. That's all. And if you use it every day and you use it like for the next 3 or 4 months, you will have also statistics of success. So we're going to discuss that. Start using that. Send us any questions that you have. Discuss that with Victor. And if you have any problems of using that in daily lives or you forgot something, I'm going to send you this video also that we are recording now. So you will have it to see if something you forgot from the things that we discussed. And in 50 days, it's easy to be experts on using the CRM. Like, it's not so difficult, right? We needed so much time to explain the whole logic behind that. So put your goals, put your assumptions, start using the CRM daily, and we'll be again back in 15 days. And become prospecting machines. If you don't train yourself, by Victor, by yourself, by seminars, by the other, to be the best in prospecting, you will never see your potential in your income. Never.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No,
not
let's
now.
use it.
I believe that we need to use it before having some questions.
I'm sure.
Fortunately, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself, but I don't have the habits to do this kind of organizing things. But it's really cool that we have tools like this one.
Do you know what is the biggest room in the world?
No?
The room for improvement. So
No?
you can do it from tomorrow and after.
Exactly.
So start by tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you don't start now, after we discussed that, and you put a system and you try to put them in your calendar, this new habit, we will discuss again after 15 days. I didn't do that, I didn't put them in. And then after 2 years, we're going to discuss the same. And after 10 years, we're going to discuss the same.
Yeah.
Just commit. You don't need to know all the ways. Just first commit, and the ways are going to come.
Yeah.
Be strong, be successful, and we'll be in touch.
Great.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Panos.
Panos.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.